Don't blink, it's your boy. Opalai. You saw that. It almost fell. Holy. Whoa. Oh, baby. Machis Louise. That wasn't planned. Maybe because the world knows the video I'm about to make. This video I'm about to make is gonna be extremely negative. A lot of people are not gonna like that, and a lot of people are gonna think I'm an asshole. But if that's the case, I think I'm an asshole. So today I got into two fights today, and usually when you have multiple fights on a day, and you're the only thing that is the common denominator, the only thing that is common in every situation, the problem is usually you. But in this case, so it's weird because I've had this friend, right? Now gonna name him. Now gonna name her. My apologies. And because that's not the goal. The goal is not to say, hey, bad person, good person, or good person, bad person. That's not the goal. So they've been constantly texting me for help, right? And the thing that's bad about this person, the thing that's sad about this person is they don't text me for any reason other. It's just, hey, there's no how you doing. There's no, hey, how are you? There's no like, hey, are you doing okay? It's always like, hey, I'm facing this problem, help me out. And it fucking sucks because I'm helping them every single time, right? And then no answer. And if the next time they have a problem, they're going to. And I told this person I don't want to talk to you, and they kept on texting. And then so I was in kind of like a bad mood. And then I had another person that I known for a while, right? And she was like, she made a joke. She wasn't doing well. She made a joke about jumping off a building. And I was like, dude, don't do that. That's not cool. I understand that you're in pain, but this is going way too far. Because as a person that had been suicidal, as a person that have contemplated suicidal, as a person who said, no, this is enough, I'm done, right? This kind of jokes is kind of hurtful. Now, do I understand that it was true pain? Absolutely. But that is the craziest situation. That is the most insane situation. I had a DM on TikTok, and that person, when I started doing TikTok, they were very there. They were there a lot. I didn't need people to be there, but it's not needing somebody to be there. It's understanding that people are there for you, and it's amazing. So they were there for me, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. And I didn't know that person, and today they texted me, and they had problems, and then I realized that I was extremely lucky because people saw me as somebody to lean on. People saw me as this person that, hey, if I have a problem, I can go see him, which is extremely nice, extremely appreciated. If I had a quality, that would probably it, and I'm very grateful for that quality, that strength. But there's a dark side to that, right? And this is where the video gets kind of messy. This is where the video gets kind of like controversial, if you will. But one of my favorite songs. So you guys know my story. If you guys know my story, you know what I'm talking about. But at the age of 22, I fell into a deep depression. I fell into a deep depression, and at the age of 21, I was out of work. I was no job, and I was constantly on Facebook. And it's funny because people would come to me when they had a problem, and I would help them a lot, right? At the age of 22, my best friend unalived himself, and my girlfriend of multiple year broke up in the same, I think it was week or like just 2 weeks maximum. And that broke me. That really broke me. Really broke me. But the 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 thing that really put me in depression is I've helped so many people be better, and never expecting a thank you, never expecting anything in return, never expecting so much as, you know what, I was kind. But when I needed help, when I was desperate, when I was in my bathtub in the dark crying, nobody was there, you know? And I don't think you should help people thinking people should be there for you. However, if you're constantly helping the same people and you understand that they will not help you, then what are you doing to yourself? See, I'm gonna be extremely honest. Understanding. Understanding. I constantly talk about how dark I was and how manipulating and lying I was. It was a result of it. It was a result of depression. That was a result of sadness. I took my anger out in sadness, you know. I took my sadness out in anger, and yeah, but not everybody's able to help. That's okay. You should be able to help people, not needing anything in return, and that's very noble. And to a certain degree, I agree. But again, it was the same people constantly tell me about the problem. I have this friend and I fucking love her. We've been friends for I want to say 8 years, maybe nine. Going to her birthday soon, and she's a sweetheart. I fucking love that girl. But there was a moment in time where she constantly put herself in a situation of relationship. In those relationships, they were using her for sex because she had a reputation to be an easy fuck. Sorry for the language, but this is what it was said. I don't care about the language. I just want to be transparent and tell you what I heard and what was said. So she had a relationship, and every time the guy would make her believe, yo, I love you, fuck her, then leave, right? And that was the guy she would call to say, hey, dude, I'm not feeling well. And it was to a degree where I love this girl. Right now, she's amazing. She really changed. She really changed. But it was never, hey, Ink, how are you? Right, huh? And you're like, dude, I'm so there for you. I'm so fucking nice to you, and you don't care. And to a certain degree, that's that. It's not necessarily about helping people and them helping you in return, or helping people not expecting help in return. It's about are they taking me for granted? Are there did they believe that do they believe fuck music saved my life at that point. Two songs. Do they believe that no matter what I'm gonna be there? Because if that's the case, then that's not a real friend. A friend will be there even if you give them nothing, right? So a song that really helped me when I'm talking about how I was trying in the bathtub, I was listening to a band that was called Amity Affliction, still really good. I was listening to a song like Pittsburgh. I was listening to a song like FML, which is Find My Light, not Fuck My Life. I was listening to a song like Drag the Lake. I was listening to Let the Ocean Take Me. I was listening to Open Letter, which is really good. I was listening to a song though that really, really, really changed my life. Nothing Nowhere saved my life, but Nothing Nowhere. When I say Nothing Nowhere saved my life, Nothing Nowhere, which is a rapper, I talk about him often and how he saved my life. I have a song Reaction, which is Coolly, which I'm fucking crying on camera. So very emotional. And Nothing Nowhere did absolutely save my life. Absolutely saved my life. Absolutely. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Nothing Nowhere. So thank you, Joe, for that. Thank you, Joe. But you have to understand that Nothing Nowhere came in the perfect time. So when you're talking about depression, and we're gonna talk about depression in a little bit, but when you talk about depression in itself, it is a weird case of I'm doing very, very bad, I'm doing better, and I'm doing good. There's always this. You're not gonna be like, oh, today I'm not good and today I'm good, right? Joe, which is Nothing Nowhere, taught me about how to live with depression. How to live with depression. And it was like, okay, well, you live in the gray. You don't live happy, but you don't live sad, right? So I wasn't as sad. I wasn't happy. But Immediate Affliction saved me because I was crying. I was paralyzed. I couldn't move. And the great song was Don't Lean on Me. And the Don't Lean on Me is amazing because basically the song is Don't lean on me because I am falling. Please don't lean with me. I really need you here. Yeah, I need you so to leave. So don't count on me, cause baby I am drowning. Please don't lean on me. Just hold me in your heart. Let the ocean take me. The album is Let the Ocean Take Me. But this song is so good because it is about a guy who, in the same situation that I was, constantly is in a position of people are asking him for help. People are asking, hey, can you help me out? Can you really help me? And people are like, no, I'm not gonna help you because I need your help, which is a fucked up saying. And I don't believe that those three people that I talk about right now, I don't believe they're in a position where they're in a bad mood. I don't believe they're in a position where they absolutely take advantage of me. They might not be understanding it. They might not be in a position where they might not be in a position where they understand that what they're doing is not safe. It's not healthy. Like they're leaning on a guy that they basically don't know. And the sad part about this is I'm constantly helping, right? I'm helping, and right now I'm doing really good. I'm mentally I'm good. I'm physically good. I'm going through life, which is of course a reality, but I'm having a good time in life. I'm having a lot of success on social media, right? I have a good life. I have a good friend group. I have a nice family. Halloween is coming. Christmas is coming to my fifth season, and listen, life isn't perfect, of course, but I'm in a positive mindset, right? And I could help those people, right? And this is where the video is going. This is the point of this video. Should you help somebody that you know that's not gonna help you? I put myself years. I put myself as the friend who would be there for you no matter what. There's even a song. There's even a song that I discovered at 28 that made me cry because it was repressed drama. It was repressed trauma. That song was Surrender, and it was the song by Bill Talent. She would read a book from across the street, waiting for someone that she never meets. Talking about an hour, talk over a coffee for an hour or two. She wonders why I'm always in a good mood. Talking stuff before she trusts her stuff. She needs support and I become the crutch. She'll never know how much she means to me. I play the game but I'm the referee. Surrender. And it's a song just about like I'm always gonna be there for that person, but they don't care. And I was willing, even a bully at work. I was bullied for multiple years. Even the bully, to a certain degree, was my fault. To a certain degree, was because I was allowing him to be a bully. I would come back the next morning and say, "Hey, yesterday's yesterday. Let's work together today." That was a nice thing to do. That was a nice thing to do. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a shit. He just wanted to he just wanted to. No problem. He wanted to punch you back that had no repercussion. Because the other people, if you punch them, they would answer me. That's okay. So you have to put yourself first, which is the hardest thing to do. You have to put yourself first. You have to put your mental health first. So the whole thing is about, hey, should you help? The whole subject of the video is, should you help someone, no matter what? If should you help someone knowing they won't help you? And the answer is actually pretty simple, very simple. If you can, if you're in a position where you're able, you're mentally able, you're physically able, you're financially able, you're emotionally able to help someone, do it. If you're not in the position, do not force yourself, because most of those people will not be there when you fall. It's a one thing to be there for someone fall, it's another thing to fall and have nobody else. Protect yourself. And if it's selfish, it's selfish. If you guys don't like it, I don't care. That's life. But it's coming from a person that's been there. You know the craziest thing? When I was there for people, I was really popular. Really popular. I had a stranger. I remember that time. I had this girl that I had this girl that I loved. Okay, I was in love with her. I'm gonna be honest. And she was the kind of girl that always had issues. And can't believe I'm gonna say the story. I'm not supposed to say this story, but fuck it. I had this girl that I loved, and she always had problems, and I would always listen to her, say, "Hey, it's okay, it's gonna be okay," right? And one day I received a text from a stranger, another girl, and I don't know her, and she said, "Oh, my friend, which is the girl I love, told me that you were a really good listener." She was a stranger, and that stranger for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks was talking to me about how she misses her ex and how this story kills me every single time. She was with her ex and she misses him for 3 weeks, and she was constantly texting me every single day, "Hey, can you hear me out? Can you listen to me?" And I was like, "Okay, sure," because I did it for the other girl. I didn't care about the stranger. And then the stranger left me a message one day. She said, "Hey, I'm back with my ex. Thanks for everything." I read it and she blocked me because the guy was jealous, right? Which she wasn't the one I love. And I said, "Hey," I told the girl that I love, "Hey, is ex good?" Because she blocked me. She said, "Oh yeah, she goes back with her boyfriend." And she said, I said, "Oh, that's good." She said, "At least you helped." And the power of word, we did a video yesterday about the power of word, the power of why. And listen to what I said. She didn't say, "Thanks for helping." At least you helped. Not thank you. Not even grateful. I helped your friend for you, but you don't give a shit. But you know what? This abuse, you're used to it, and you almost become numb to it. It's like, oh, it's gonna pan out. You're I'm gonna use some of the red pill. Fuck the red pill. Fuck the red pills. But I heard something on YouTube. There was I was watching the short, and it made me laugh because the guy said you're in every single girl's DM saying hi. They don't care about you, and to a certain degree, it's really it's true. I get so many people on, especially on Instagram. Maybe not on TikTok because I don't text on TikTok, but on Instagram, there's a number of model that I'm seeing in my story every single day. They're not in my story, but when you're on Instagram, you check the stories, right? And I'm spending an hour and a half watching people's story, people that I'll never talk to, right? And it's weird because you ask yourself, as a stranger, I'm happy that they're succeeding. I'm happy that they're happy, but that's not me. That's a stranger that I'll never get to talk to. I'll never talk to. Why do I care? It's weird. It's very weird. But I guess that's reality right now. You know, with the toilet, brain rot, bullshit. Octu-